Well, everyone, iOS 17, the first beta has came out, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone 11. Now, crazy enough, I installed this update, and I can't even tell it's really installed. Like, it doesn't even feel like it's the next version of iOS. So, just for proof, if we click on General here, we click on Update, or About, we can see 17.0, and you do have to basically pay for the $100 developer beta nowadays, and it looks like this text is now a little bit more darker, which is nice. There are lots of changes. Please do not install this update. It is not worth installing at all. First of all, the phone application got a few updates. So one, there's a new way to actually express yourself with contact photos. So now you can actually develop out your own like custom contact with like a bunch of different stuff. And it's honestly very cool. You can edit it out, you can add a photo on it, but it's a much more customized photo when people are calling you. It actually looks a lot nicer than before, which is really cool. We also have this new live voicemail feature. When people are calling you, you can actually see their voicemail in real time in text, and you can actually just call them back if you want to. And you can basically see their information that way too, which is honestly another really cool thing. FaceTime also got an update. Now you can actually leave a message on VoiceTime, or on FaceTime you can leave a voicemail kind of thing, which is honestly a very cool thing as well. iMessage got lots of improvements too, which is pretty cool. So for one, this wasn't even that big of an update, but for one, we now have the ability of swiping to reply. So if you want to reply straight to a message, you should be able to like swipe to it and reply, which is really cool. Audio messages also from now on that'll be sent will be transcribed, which is another really cool thing. And there's a new check-in feature, which, if you're sending your location or something, you can check in automatically when you're already there without even having to do anything, which is really awesome. And if you look closely at the bottom, the applications are now moved. We have the applications on the left side now, which is pretty cool. And you can swipe down to see all the applications and everything else. So it looks a little bit nicer than it was before, and that's something that I really do like here. AirDrop also got some new improvements. You can now use name drop, which you can actually go ahead and basically like send people your contact information, which is really cool. And you can actually still leave the range of an AirDrop, location, and you can actually still be able to send and receive files via, if you're still on AirDrop. So that's another really cool thing. The keyboard got a few updates, but unfortunately with the iPhone 11, looks like we don't have the, basically finished sentences and finish off words, which kind of sucks. But, autocorrect should be more accurate. There's inline sentence finishes for the iPhone 12 and newer. There's also a new journal app, which is also pretty cool. It looks like it's supported on this version of iPhone. Unfortunately, I don't think I see it yet. Maybe it's not, brought over to this version of software yet, but it will be brought over in the future. And we also have this new thing called standby mode. I'm not too sure if it's supported on the iPhone 11 yet. I think it may be only for the iPhone 14 Pros, but we'll check in as soon as we kind of get more information on that. So that's pretty much it. It's a pretty big update. The size of this update was fairly large. If we go and click here, it was, for some reason, it's still paused on like basically all my other iPhones. It was 2.63 gigabytes on the iPhone 11, which I don't believe at all. I think it was closer to 5. I don't know why it said 2.6. That may have been a glitch, but I would not recommend installing this update. Like I said before, please stay on the latest version of iOS 16. If you have an iPhone 10, it looks like we don't really have much of a choice there. But on your other iPhones, stick with iOS 16. Do not install the betas yet. There's pretty much no reason in doing that at all. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.